Hey everybody, it's Amy from Amazing, and today I'm doing the BJD Frustration Tag. Since once or Sarah Pint-Sized Palace and also Kohako Creations both tagged all the people that watched their tags, I figured out I gotta do it. So let's start with the first question. Have you ever gotten a doll you wanted so badly, but as soon as it arrived, you weren't sure about it anymore? Yes. That is basically what happened with Ryan when I first got him, because back then I had a completely different character in mind. Back then he was called Mikael. He was actually my very first doll, and back then I didn't really know all about BJDs, and well, I did know a lot back then already, but I didn't know all the companies and all the different options that there were, and I sort of looked around just a little bit and didn't really look at all the companies, and I mostly just looked at all the companies that were offered on Angelesque, which is a British shop, a British BJD dealer. And I fell in love with his sculpt on this website. I loved like the Japanese sort of pictures that they had of this sculpt, and I really loved that. Like I wanted him to be like sort of a Japanese character, and I was really obsessed with that. But it didn't work out so well. And he had lots and lots of phases, like lots of phases where his complete character just changed until I was finally happy with him, and now I couldn't be happier. He's probably my most loved doll now, so I'm very glad I never gave up on him, because he is amazing. I love him so much. I figured I'm going to keep him with me for this tag, because why not? Second question. What is your worst shipping experience? My worst shipping experience was actually one time when I ordered jointed hands for him, and like the jointed hands from Doll Leaves. I got those also from Angelesque, and I waited almost a year and I never got them. So I messaged Angelesque, and they weren't really sure what was going on. Maybe they had forgotten it or something, and they offered me a refund, a complete refund, which was very nice. So I guess that is my worst shipping experience, because I waited a year and I didn't get it. But then again, I did get the refund. What is your worst company experience? I don't think I really had a terrible company experience so far. I've only purchased dolls either through Angelesque, and they were always extremely kind. As I told you, they offered me a full refund, which was extremely nice. Lucas's head is a Switch Yeeho, so I purchased that directly from the company, since Angelesque does not offer any dolls from Switch. And yeah, they were also super okay. Like I didn't have any sort of problems with any of them, so yay! What was a doll that got away? None so far, thank God. Like none of my dolls have gone away so far. What was the most items you've gotten for a doll that didn't work out? Once again, Ryan, because I had this phase where I got him lots and lots of fairy key, and I love the style, but it just didn't work for him. It just doesn't work. Like, this jacket is sort of pastel, and it's like one of the only things that I love on him. But other than that, I don't really like him only wearing fairy key and like very girly stuff. It just doesn't really work for him. But I'm going to tell you in my next video that all of these clothes that I got are not necessarily a waste of money, because I have a character in mind that is going to be fairy key. What is the most money you spent on items, parts that didn't work out for a doll? That's a good question. I think probably the kimono I got for Ryan. Again, Ryan got lots of stuff that just doesn't work out. The kimono was it was described as SD only, and I didn't know that there was such a thing as SD17 and SD13 back then, and apparently it was SD17, so he couldn't even wear it. The kimono was pretty expensive back then, and I sold it for a very good price, like compared to the original price. It was very, very, very nice. It was very cheap, but I don't remember how much it was exactly, but it was a lot, like 60 euros probably, or even more. What is the worst time you've gotten something that wasn't as described? I only got like one piece of clothing that wasn't necessarily as described. It was like a black, not a dress, a black skirt for my MSDs, and the fabric looked completely different in the picture on like Etsy. I didn't really mind in the end because I still really liked how the skirt looked, but it didn't look like the picture on Etsy, which was kind of sad, but whatever. It still was really nice and the quality was amazing, and yeah, I didn't really mind that. And other than that, nothing really. That was really it. I haven't had terrible experiences so far, which is very, very nice. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this little tag, and I tag all of you, of course. So if you watch this video until the end, you are tagged. Please do this little tag, it's really, really fun. And yeah, Ryan and I say thank you for watching, and we both love you very much. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!